All right, y'all. Welcome to Ray Matt's Kitchen and Grill. I'm doing a brisket right now. I'm gonna put this baby right here on the cinder block smoker, y'all. Yes, indeed. It's been a while. We about to do this thing. Let me show y'all this little technique that I've got going on right now. I got a straight razor, and I'm gonna show you how I trim the fat right off of this here brisket. I took it and I went between the meat and that fat, and it came off in a nice layer, just like this here. I like this technique, and guess what? I'm gonna do this technique again. It trimmed that fat off pretty well, I must say. Now, I put a little split right there in this meat just so I can know where to cut it at whenever it's done. I'm going against the grain, and when this baby is done, that's how I'll be slicing it. Alright? So, let's season this baby. Yup, this is my first brisket that I've ever did before in my entire life. Wow. How do you like me now? I hope I'm doing a good job. Alright, check it out. I'm seasoning this up with some black pepper. And the next thing that I'm going to season this up with is some Krmwwjd BBQ Spice rub. You hear me? That's Krmwwjd BBQ Spice rub. I'm going to leave a link down there in the description box where you can check out my man Krmwwjd's YouTube channel. He sent me this. And this right here is some banging barbecue spice. I want you guys to understand something. The color, it looks delicious on this here meat, and it tastes good too. I'm not just saying this, y'all, because he sent me the season to try it out. I'm telling you because it is killer. This is what I put on those chicken kebabs. Now I'm flipping it over, and I'm just putting the same thing on the other side. Pepper, and this here Krmwwjd BBQ Spice rub. And trust and believe me, y'all, we ready for the next step, and we're about to hit that grill. Well, not right now. I'm just going to end up, man, wrapping this up. Alright, I'm going to take this. As you can see, I got my my plastic wrap on my table. I love this technique. You guys should try it out. I love it. I'm just going to take this here plastic wrap my brisket up with, and I'm going to tightly squeeze this here together with that plastic wrap, and hopefully that seasoning and that pepper can marinate into that there meat, and we'll be ready to eat something up once the 4 hours is done. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Don't go nowhere. Alright, y'all, I got my brisket on the smoker. Well, on my barbecue cinder block pit. And then with that, I got some pork tenderloins, one without bacon, one wrapped in bacon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these cinder blocks put on, and then hopefully I'm gonna let it cook for about 4 to 5 hours, because it's just a flat, and I don't think it's gonna take that long for that flat to cook. And I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen after that. All right, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, this is what we're going to do for our mopping sauce for that brisket. Got us some beef broth, and I'm going to leave the description below for this recipe. Got us some vegetable oil. Some Worcestershire sauce. Can't go wrong with that. Just a touch of hot sauce. That's optional. Then we're going to put in some vinegar. We got some garlic powder. Some chili powder. A little touch of salt. We got some dried mustard. Then we're going to put in some parsley. And some Italian seasoning. And we're going to give this a quick mix. And this basically is our mopping sauce for the brisket. And I'm going to leave this mopping sauce right on top of this here lid so it can just warm up on top of this lid, because the lid is pretty hot. Alright, so there we go with the brisket mopping sauce. Stay with me, y'all, and we're going to get this underway. I'm just going to baste this here with the basting sauce. So I try to baste it at least one time every hour. Here's the first hour. And while I'm here, I'm going to baste these porks with this here too. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap this brisket up. Alright, let's wrap this up real quick. Get that there. Alright. This is what I do, y'all. Since this is my first brisket, take 2 pieces of aluminum foil. Alright. Now, alright, y'all. Okay, y'all, I took my brisket and I wrapped it in the foil. It's been cooking now for about 3 hours. I'm gonna give it one more hour. And then after that, I'm going to take it off, check the temp. Then I'm going to take it off and then go ahead and let this thing rest for a little while and serve it up. So right now, this is what I got with my pork loins. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and let these cook for about another hour or so. I'm going to check the temp on these. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put this here Rub Me Tender BBQ Sauce on it, the original. And you can check out my man Jonathan on Facebook about that barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna put a link below for his channel. That's if you guys want to try out this barbecue sauce. But I'm gonna put a link to his Facebook. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and sauce these things up, and I'll be back. We're about to slice into this here meat. Where I had cut it earlier, that's where we're going to start at, okay? I don't want you guys to judge me about how I'm slicing this here meat. I got a habit of slicing this meat, man, on the other side, even though that I'm right-handed. Please forgive me. But anyway, once I took this meat out of the smoker, I ended up wrapping it with a couple of towels, and I put it inside of a cooler, all right? And I let it sit in that cooler for at least 1 hour before I start slicing it. Now, when I unwrapped it from the towels and the aluminum foil, the meat was juicy and it was hot. Trust and believe me, that technique works. Now, as you can see, I'm going to show you exactly how juicy this meat is. And it was juicy, y'all. I didn't get the smoked rings that I wanted, but it was good. It had a nice bend to it, and it pulled apart nicely. We didn't have enough meat to make the next day because all this meat was gone within one day. We made a lot of sandwiches, and we enjoyed ourselves with this here brisket. But I want to thank you guys for checking out Ray Matt's Kitchen and Grill. If you would, please hit that red subscribe button. Hit it! Thank you for joining in, checking out this here video. I want to tell you all, love and not hate, and I love you all. Alright? Peace.